just a podcast underground. Cheap minds buzzing, webcams blurry. Put it out there, no need to worry. Fine K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion blast. Audio crash. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
How we doing? Thanks for coming back to Budget Podcasting with Clay and that dude.
Hey man, that would be me, Kevin. Hope everybody's having themselves a great baby Friday. I am alive and kicking. Hey, we changed our background.
Yeah, do you guys like it? I like it.
I like it too.
I want to put that up in the bathroom, like wallpaper.
I don't know if you noticed, but I also changed our borders.
Oh, yes, you did.
To where they're kind of like fading from blue
Kind
to...
of blending in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
let's see.
Looks
Who do we
good.
have up in chat, man?
We got King Paco. How you doing, Lewis? We've got John from Learner to Learner. What's up, John?
So, John?
Be seeing you in a little while. Outsider Jess and Christopher Colt, the sultry.
The sultry sounds of Christopher Colt.
Kilobyte, what's up? How you doing?
I planned it that way, John. I totally planned it that way. I can change the color of those lights anytime I want.
Yes. Yes, sir. So
yeah,
is it hot everywhere else?
Oh my God.
Because it is like crazy hot here.
It is very hot everywhere. It is very hot everywhere. Right now, it's 89 degrees at 8 o'clock at night here in good old Texas.
Well, I mean, we're doing a little better. Where are we at? Oops, no, I don't want to do that right now. Do it
because
later.
the stars at night shine big and bright in the heart of Texas.
84 here right now.
That's a little bit better. A little bit more doable.
Today, though, man, it was like
I didn't even
99.
go outside. I didn't even go outside today.
Oh, and the AC went in my truck, so the past 2 days has been like brutal hot, and I had no AC, so I didn't want to go anywhere either.
Yeah, I fully get that. All right, guys. So tonight we are going to be talking about our picks for microphones, $50 and under. We're going to start with USB microphones. Then we're going to talk about our XLR choice. And then we might have a special bonus combo pick.
I do want to, real quick, I want to tell Chris that we said hi to his wife, Pam. She said, hello, guys.
What's up, Pam? How's it going? Let me take a sip of my drink because my mouth is kind of parched.
Me too. Bottoms up.
Anytime I do these shows, man, it's like my mouth automatically dries up. That's why I'm constantly drinking on camera. So I apologize for anybody who don't like that.
It's
gonna
live.
happen.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So just saw Obscure Mike's Pups Sick mic video, and the mic is solid.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So my choice for a USB microphone. And why is our music stopping? Hold on.
I don't know. What's up, Teacher Tangents? How you doing?
So my choice for a USB microphone, surprise, surprise, it is the Fine AM8.
AM8.
The AM8, this thing is solid. This is of course, you got your mute button on top, your gain, your headphone volume. It does have RGB. This is one of the early models to where it kind of slacks
moving.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they have fixed that in the newer models to where it does not slack. And it is a plastic build, but it is not a cheap plastic. The yoke is metal, but the plastic is a solid plastic. This thing sounds fantastic in USB. I've seen a lot of creators just using this in USB, and they sound really
It
good.
works.
Just don't talk to in the side of it. I've seen that a few times where people talking to the side
Yeah.
of it instead of end addressing. So yeah, this is my choice for a USB microphone. This comes in and it's $50 or around $50. This is around $56 right now. So a little bit more than 50, but my XLR choice will make up the difference on that. So fine. AM8 is my choice.
So my choice would have been but I didn't. I went beyond. I would choose the Tank 3 because it's got the USB option, but it's out a little far outside that $50-ish mark. So for that reason, I didn't choose really. I have a USB here, but it's not my pick. It's really not. It's just what I have. So
You know what? It's not your pick. You have it there. Just talk about it.
So it's the Fine Profile 3. It's and one of the reasons that I do still like it, I was telling Kevin that I don't really like it anymore. And what I mean is I've learned that to me it's a little thin. But,
It can be.
But all that being said, it is a very well built. This thing is a lunchbox that's like filled with beer. It's so heavy. It's just it's rugged. You know what I mean? It's a good microphone. But even the Profile 3 is still a little too high in price. So I kind of like struck out tonight.
It happens. It happens. It's honestly for a good, solid recommendation.
Yeah.
It is kind of hard to find something like that under $50 that we've actually tested.
So
that we actually have firsthand knowledge of.
I have one, and I can't find the price on it. Here it is. I think this is it. And if this is it, then I'm solid because this. Yep. So the K, I didn't get it out and ready, but I can. If anybody wants to hear it, just let me know and I will hook it up. It is the Fine K669 Pro 1, and it's a USB only. The only drawback to this it sounds really good. The only drawback is there is no headphone jack, so you absolutely cannot do any monitoring at all. So that's a reason that I wouldn't pick it, but the sound quality is there, and it's $39.99 right
Can't
now.
beat that at all. Cannot beat that at all. Speaking of $39.99, let me verify once again because of course, yeah, $39.99 for my XLR choice. This would be my XLR choice. This is the SL40X Deuce microphone. I do have a SM7B pop filter on it just because it looks better.
Yeah.
But this is the XLR version only. This is what it sounds like. It can be a little bass heavy. I do have processing on, and I have turned the bass, some of the low end down. But yeah, this is what it sounds like. I think that this does sound fantastic, especially for someone who does not have a lot of bass in their voice. So this, to me, is my choice for an XLR microphone, only because, I mean, let's face it.
That one's below the belt. That one's like $40,
Yeah,
$39.
$39.99.
Actually, it's a 3 in its price, so let's go with under 40.
Under 40. It is under $40 by a penny, but it's still under $40. Sounds good. It looks good on camera. If you like the Oscar the Grouch garbage can look on the bottom here, which I have kind of painted and made look.
It actually
pretty.
looks good. I just always use that because I'm not picking on it. That's what it reminds me of. Remember those metal garbage cans that had like all the little flat sides?
Yeah, the Oscar the Grouch can, man. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And like I said, this is a versatile mic as far as, it is well built. It is, let me take the pop filter off real quick. And there's your capsule. It has almost like a handheld.
It looks like a handheld microphone.
Yeah.
Like it's got a bird
Almost-
cage on it.
Yeah, but this is my choice for the XLR only option, Fiduce SL40X.
Nice. So before I get into my XLR option, I'm gonna say hi to Know You Joe. He just popped in. How you doing?
No, you joke.
And the North Pole News Dispatch.
The man with the
Mr. Ken. How you doing?
smooth southern voice, man.
Doesn't he? He's got such a awesome voice.
Sultry southern seductive
Yeah.
voice. That's what I'm gonna do.
I like it. He's got a good voice.
He's a southern sultry Santa. There we go. There's
Yeah.
the alliteration. There's your alliteration for you.
So my XLR choice always has been and always probably will be, and to be all fairness, Kevin had this hooked up when I jumped on and he backed out to let me do it, is the K669D. You just can't beat this. I mean, this thing, I've done some, hang on a second. I've done a little bit of tinkering with it. I took the head basket off. And yep, there's Kevin's. And you can see Kevin did some tinkering with his as well. It's purple.
Yeah, a little tinkering.
But I took the head basket off and I took the original. So it had originally just this thin, like so thin you could see through it, foam inside of it. And I took that off and I wrapped it with my own foam. And then I put another piece on the end so I could actually, you know what I mean, block some plosives without having to cover up the beautiful mic, because this is the Mike Newman special and I want to show that off.
Yeah, on this one, I do have an extra little piece of foam on the inside head basket just to cut some plosives. I still need to do that with the Mike Newman special that I have, but I wanted to show this one off mainly because I think it's pretty.
And
after I colored
you
it.
painted the grill too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I painted the grill. I painted the body. Yeah. This is one of the easier ones you can customize because the head basket comes off so easy.
Yeah.
So. Outsider Jest, that was gonna be my pick. The Toner TD5 510. While it looks good, it needs a fine SC8, the Vocaster 1, or the Rodecaster Duo to fine tune it, as it is very bass heavy. Yeah, that was gonna be my pick, but for that reason alone, I think it's more bass heavy than the Fiduce, which the Fiduce to me just needed a little bit of tweaking.
Yeah, a little bit, but not bad. I think that sounds good. It sounded good to me when you first hooked it up. So
it did, but I still, sometimes when I get a little boisterous, I can hear a little bit more bass than I kind of really want. What paint did I use for that? I spray painted I taped, and then I spray painted the body white, and then I took a purple, it's like a purple, metallic purple enamel, and I brushed it on
the whole thing.
On the whole, yeah,
Okay.
the whole thing. Yeah, all the purple that you saw on the K669D, that was all brushed. All brushed
Gotcha.
on.
So the North Pole News Dispatch said he loves the colors.
Yeah.
So this one here, the red, I did not paint this. The Fine made 5 or 6 special microphones for Level Up with Mike Newman.
I think it was 6.
6, something like that. And then Mike was generous enough to hand out some to everybody. So me and Kevin got one. Bark over at Obscure Mike's got one. And I like to show it off every now and then because I'm proud of the gift, you know? So, and it's a good mic.
And look, I wish that Fine Fine would come out with more colors other than pink and white. If they came out with a red model on some of these microphones, I think that they would sell like hotcakes.
Oh, red, blue, yellow, like a good goldish yellow. That would just be cool to match people's backgrounds and their color schemes. And
green.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I get it. The process is difficult because they're not just painting these.
You're right.
But so I understand, but still.
No, I fully get it.
Give us some colors.
I'm glad that they did it. I mean, they didn't have to do that for Mike Newman, but they did. And I'm grateful for Mike for gifting myself and you the microphone.
Yeah.
So
it's a good look. That's a good look, you know, like change my lights back there to red.
Plus, there's a little separation between you and a microphone. Like if you're wearing black and you got
which
a
I do
red
a lot.
which you have, and you have a red microphone, it gives a little bit of separation. Don't look like you're talking in a blank space.
Into nothing, yeah.
a good old blank space. So my choice for bonus time. My choice for a XLR USB combo. Again, the Fine AM8.
The same one.
Same one, yeah.
Well, you had us on our toes, man.
I mean, let's face it. This thing for a beginner starting out has probably the best out-the-box tone of any microphone in my collection.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for under $100. Under $100. This probably has the best right out the box tone. You lose the RGB and gain and mute.
Oh, in XLR, yeah.
In XLR. But you can still use this. This would be a good travel if you need to travel with this and you don't want to take. Yeah. And you can hook it up USB and use it that way if you have a desk stand. Yeah, this is my pick for a bonus.
Yeah.
Bonus item. Look at that. You're getting bonus items here on Budget Podcasting.
Bonus. So if anybody, I set aside some microphones. If you guys want to hear them, just let me know. I set aside the K669C. It's a condenser, and this one is coming in around $37. Same price as the K669D. I set aside the Behringer SL85S. I've got the Profile 3 sitting here, which is a little expensive, but it's sitting here. It's hooked up. So, and then again, there's the K669D or Pro 1.
So, John, when you went from going to XLR to USB, I find that there's always a very slight difference. And to most people, no one will notice the difference going from XLR to USB. There is a very, very, very slight difference. This one is more minute than most going from XLR to USB.
Yeah, I will say that's the reason that I use XLR primarily, because I don't think the USB, so like the USB XLR combos that we have, I don't think the USB version or whatever you want to call it sounds as good as the XLR, but there is, minor difference.
Well, with XLR, if you have a Rodecaster or a decent audio mixer, you have a little bit of play with your tones and you can EQ it a little bit better, process it better than you can with just a USB going right into your computer. You won't, unless you're using a software.
What's up, Chad? How you doing?
How's it going? Howdy, gents. I thought I would stop by and say hi real quick. My bedtime soon, since I will be out and up early to do some filming.
All right.
So I'm off tomorrow for 4th of July. So
tomorrow's my regular day off. I think I'm working the 4th of July. So
Speaking of 4th of July,
I'll get a good check for that. What do you got? Some fireworks for us? You gonna light off some fireworks in the studio?
This is my choice for a condenser.
Oh yeah.
This is my choice for a condenser. You can find these sometimes for around $50 used. This is the MXL Patriot 990. This is a fantastic sounding microphone.
And a really cool looking one.
Yeah. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope I can hook this up if anybody wants to hear it. But this is a fantastic sounding microphone.
Isn't there a light inside there too?
No, not this
okay.
one.
I was thinking there was.
I just love the look of this microphone for a Memorial Day episode, a 4th of July, any type of military celebration. I will hook this up normally and use this microphone.
You got to think of some reason to use it this year.
Oh,
for the 4th.
Well,
Labor Day.
Yeah, I'll use.
Do something on the 4th.
Oh, I'll use it Saturday night for the Mod Squad.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I'll be using this mic Saturday night for the Mod Squad.
Yeah, time and a half for more mics. Exactly.
All right. They want to hear it, so I'm gonna hook it up.
Where are we at? Outsider Jess. She says, I want to get a fine mic, but Mayono has really been impressing me with the PD100 is my choice. Yeah, the PD100 is actually, so she's talking about 100W. I don't know what that one sounds like. I don't think I've listened to any reviews on it yet, but I've got the PD100 sitting right here, which I didn't even look that one up to see what the price was. But I have that sitting here, and that one is actually really impressive as well. I'm just going to look it up real quick. Mayono. Oops. What? Let's see. Mayono PD 100. There it is. Oh, I could have. That's an XLR though. $45. $45.99 for the older PD 100. I do not have the 100W, but I see it right here. It's $59.99. And let's see, what else do we got? Hooking that up. Happy 4th of July. I already saw fireworks last week in my town, so we probably won't be doing anything because I don't know. I'm going to be at work all day, and then I'm going to come home. I don't really feel like going out and doing that. I think I'm going to just chill at the house. Not yet. He's close. Happy Independence Day from Kilobyte, and thank you for your service. Putting on my headphones. He wants to hear. John's excited. We can't hear you yet, just so you know. Do you turn on your phantom power?
No, I was muted myself in EVMux, so you couldn't hear me testing the volume while you were talking. So, how's it sound? I think this is according to my levels.
Can you, for Know Your Joe, can you state the make and model of that one more time?
Yes, this is the MXL 990 Patriot.
MXL 990 Patriot.
Yes. Or MXL Patriot 990. It was a special version that came out like 10 years ago, but I found it. I fell in love with it. I am on neutral processing on my Rodecaster, so there's very little processing going on. This is what it sounds like. I think it sounds really good.
It does sound good. Jason Bratcher has a, and this is one of the first, I don't know too many people that have one, a Behringer SL85S.
Oh, nice.
He got that last Christmas.
I'm glad I hooked this up now because
Yeah.
4th of July is coming up. So yeah.
It's festive.
And it, like I said, man, this thing sounds
It does.
a lot better than it should
Yeah.
for the price point. Like, I think you can find them anywhere from $100 to $50.
Yep. It sounds real good.
Yeah.
Where are we at? I'm gonna buy one on Reverb.
Hold on. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and he does not put pineapple on his
Yeah, he
pizza.
does. He does.
No.
Don't
no
don't listen to him.
So I saw somebody do a
Hey!
review. Hey, what's up?
I'm using the Mike Newman special here, man.
I see that.
How you doing, Mike?
K669D all the way. Yes. So this oh, Mike, you know what? Hold on. He showed up. He showed up. So where is he at?
What is that thing?
Level up with Mike Newman.
There you go. I had to get it in there.
I love it.
So yeah, I was gonna have the K669D as my pick as well, Mike. However, I went with the Fiduce. So Clay chose that one for the XLR only. I went with the AM8 for USB
Yeah.
and the combo. AM8 for the AM8 and the combo. And sometimes you can find this on sale somewhere on secondhand for $50 to $100. So I hooked this up because they wanted to hear it, and I think it sounds fantastic. The MXL 990 Patriot Edition.
I think it's pretty cool looking.
Is Chad on the road?
What's that?
He said he didn't get a special introduction, so
Oh, he's like, I didn't get a
I get-
special intro.
I gave him one. Man.
Yeah.
We should do $100.
Yeah.
I actually was going to do that.
We could do that.
Yeah, next week we'll do our choices
Next week
for
or
around 100
2 weeks
in
from
2
now?
weeks. In 2 weeks, yeah.
Either one, I don't care. We can do whatever we want on Get Off My Lawn.
This is true. Get Off My Lawn is a catch-all.
So John says he's got the MXL 4000 for vocals. He uses it for his singing recording.
Oh,
Very
nice.
nice.
I didn't know you sing, John. I did not.
I want to
know you
hear
sing.
that. Send
Yeah.
us some samples.
Let's see. Mike said, I just set up another person who wanted to start podcasting, and he went with the K669D2. I have MXL 990 Blizzard. Oh, you have the Blizzard edition.
Is the
That's-
Blizzard the one that has the light?
I think the Blizzard is the one that has a little LED light in it. Yes. Do you have the white Blizzard, or I think they have a blackout edition too, which I think the blackout edition looks really cool.
I feel like the one he had a blue light in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the Blizzard with the blue light.
Okay. I think.
Sorry, my throat is super dry.
Me too, dude. I have to keep coughing tonight too. Kilobyte said he sings pretty well.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
wanna
believe
hear
it. John has a really nice voice. John has a really nice voice. How are our levels tonight, everybody? I'm just curious, especially after me changing microphones.
Yeah. Do we sound okay?
Do I need to bump up myself a little bit? Pump up the volume, pump up the volume,
Dance,
pump
dance.
up the volume. Get a little rave music.
Yeah.
Let's see, John Batcher. So I think of that old tag team song, Whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
At the end, the old man says, hey, you
Get
you
off my
damn
lawn."
kids, get off my lawn. Yep.
That's kind of what we thought of when we made it.
Because tag team is back again, and we check it to wreck it. Let's begin. Party on, party people. Let me hear some noise. DC's in the house. Jump, jump, rejoice. There's a party over here. There's a party over there. Wave your hands in the air and shake your derriere.
Yeah, you know a lot of words to a lot of old like pop, like whatever you want to call that genre. Is it hip hop?
It's like R&B, hip hop. But I forgot a lot of words too, and I make up my own words to them a lot of times as well.
You make up your own.
I do, like especially if I'm by myself or with the wife and we're driving. Like I'll make I'll make like the most innocent song naughty. So
Yeah. So everybody's saying we sound fine. We sound good. I got the wrong. I went to click on this one, and a new one popped up right when I clicked, and it was the John.
All right, good. So does anybody have any questions? Does anybody want to hear a microphone that we may have that's maybe around the $50 to maybe $75 range? The second gen AMA is always under $50 now. Love that mic too. Actually, it's 56. It's 56, and I have the first gen, the little floppy. I got the floppy.
I agree with Jason. He says I almost call it R&P, rhythm and pop. Yes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what. That's why I said pop, but then I'm like, wait a minute, is it like hip hop? Yeah, rhythm and pop. R&P. That's a good one. But yeah, if you guys want to hear any of these, I'll list off mine again real quick. I've got the K669C. It's a condenser microphone that's coming in under 40. The Behringer SL85S. And what else did I have that was cheaper?
Hey, I can talk. I can
got
also
the
talk
Mayono
about
PD100. That's about it.
I can talk about something I got for Prime Day, which I think is really cool. Says I can get it off the stand. There we go. So I got myself a little light. This is a really cool. This is like $20. It's not audio, but it's something for podcasting that I can change the color on it, and the color is not really coming up great on camera, but like this is a pinky, and
I like that. And I don't know if he mentioned, but you can buy multiple lights and they magnetize to each other, so you can set up lights behind you in an array of. You can spell out things.
And each side has a little
quarter-inch mount.
Yep. So you can change that, and it's a digital display on the back. Come on, focus in there. It's a digital display on the back, the battery and all that. This is a fantastic little light that I've been using for just a little.
So I think, Mike, are you asking me to go ahead and hook up the PD100? Because I can do that.
I think you should.
Yeah, why don't we just do it? Let's just do it.
Jack, what?
What?
So I Rose is in the house, and
oh hey,
she just had a birthday not too long ago. So happy birthday, I Rose. That is actually my daughter. So everybody say hi to my daughter. That's awesome that she joined, man. That kind of makes me feel good. I don't think she's ever jumped in any of my lives that I can recall. Yeah, you know what? She has, but not many. Let's see. All right. Does anybody have any questions?
Sorry. Right. So now I've got the PD100 hooked up. You just heard me talking on the K669D. As you can tell, this one is a little deeper. Mm-hmm. But I've got the same settings in the Rodecaster as I had on the K669D. And here's the PD100 from Mayono. Not the 100W, just the 100.
It has more of an AM sound to it, I would say.
AM?
Well, maybe. I don't know, man. It just it has a... It feels warmer.
Howdy there. Welcome. The water's warm. Oh, yeah. Happy birthday, by the way. I was busy doing stuff when you guys were talking about that, so I didn't mean to skip that.
Oh, you're fine. It does sound nice.
It sounds soulful.
I haven't used my...
soulful, yeah.
I haven't used my PD100 in forever. Mainly because I painted it, and I don't like the paint job, so I don't want to put it on camera.
You don't like the paint job? Oh, the orange one?
No, the PD100. PD100, I have it here.
I don't remember that being bad, the paint job. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking it was orange.
It's got some chips and stuff like that. I'm
like, Mike thinks this is a good pillow talk microphone.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So we could. So North Pole News Dispatch knows about that. the whole genre of listening to podcasts just to go to sleep to, like things. And he was telling me, he's like, you could do one of those with your voice.
You
Just
could
talk about things and everybody just go comfortably to sleep while you're talking.
Yeah, I think the PD 100 kind of gets overlooked a lot of times. But
no, it
I
does,
think it's
big
I
time.
think it's fairly on par with the
I think it sounds good.
K6690. I think it's fairly on par with the K690.
I think it's what's the word I'm looking for? Less hot. It's darker than the K6690. The 6690 is very hot mic. A good mic, but very hot. It's very lively. So this is the PD 100. What else? What else we want to hear?
Yeah, does anybody want to hear anything else?
K669C.
I don't have the K669C.
I've got that.
I don't really have anything
The
else.
Behringer. The Behringer, I got it for like $14-15. And it to me actually sounds really good. It's like not like, wow, I want to get one of those, but like for a $15 mic, man, like I thought it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, see, Mike agrees with me that the PD 100 gets overlooked a lot because we focus a lot as creators. We've been focusing more on the K669D, but they're roughly the same price.
Yeah.
They are roughly the same price. I think it's the build quality on the K669D that wins us over a little bit more. It's more solidly built, but the sound quality on the PD 100
it's good.
Is real
it's
good,
man.
It just has a little bit more thin of a build.
Yes, it is. Is it metal?
Yeah, it's metal.
It feels like it's metal, but it is definitely a little bit cheaper of a microphone. I don't know what. Maybe it's just a different alloy, a different type of metal. So North Pole News Dispatch said the PD 100 gets my vote with Clay's voice. All right.
Yeah, it definitely sounds good on your voice. And keep in mind, when we are doing voice tests on these microphones, that our voice is going to be different than your voice. Our room is going to be different than your room. So the sound will be different from what we're putting out than what you may be putting out. Let's see. Phil said something. I just took it off the screen. Okay.
He said he disagrees. He thinks the K669 has much better mids. I'm assuming mids is what he meant. Mids and highs. The 100 sounds like the Behringer 1800. I've never heard the 1800, so I cannot concur that.
And again, Phil, it all depends on the voice speaking into it.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Let's see. I've carefully taken care of my SL85S. Granted, I haven't gone into the field with it. Yeah, this one doesn't go anywhere. It just sits on the shelf. I don't ever even use it.
Most of mine sit on a shelf.
Why don't I'll just go ahead and hook it up. The Behringer.
Okay, yeah, do that. I could have went with the Fine Tank 2, but honestly, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the Tank 2. That is one of the few fine mics that while doable, for it being a handheld microphone, it has way too much handling noise. The sound of it is passable if you're not handling it, but if you're handling that microphone, it's just not the best microphone.
So there's the Behringer SL85S. What were you saying about the just now? I was going to add to that.
I was talking about the Tank 2, how...
Oh, so I like the Tank 2. I don't think it sounds bad. Matter of fact, I can get that out and let everybody hear that one. But it's not... It didn't wow me. Didn't lift up my skirt. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like I said, it's passable. It's not a bad sound. It's kind of mid, but at the same time, it's bad because of the handling noise.
So John seems to think that I could use a tin can with the voice that I have.
That may be pushing the limits of
this
voice.
You want me to get a tin can? You know what I should do? I should mount a microphone in a tin can.
You should. That would
just for that.
You definitely should. Don't you have one that sounds like a tin can? A Pro AR?
Oh God, that thing's awful. I'm not hooking that up. No, that one has something wrong with it. I don't think it's the brand, anything like that. I think it's got something wrong with it.
It's a malfunction.
Yeah, it's got to be, because it's this constant hum. Like it sounds like a wire is touching something it shouldn't.
Yeah. So we have the Tank One. That's going to be around the $100 price range. We may touch on the $100 microphones in a couple weeks, but yeah. Right
now we're trying to stay within the realms of what we set it up for.
Yeah,
so cheaper-ish,
Yeah.
So I will say the signal. Let me put that up on the screen. I will say the signal's a bit more flat on the SL85S. Yeah, but it doesn't. This doesn't sound like a $15 mic should sound. This sounds way better than a $15 mic to me.
I got this one for like $65, I think it was.
That's not bad. That's not the Limelight.
Yeah, the Limelight. I could hook the Limelight up if anybody wants to hear it.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay.
I'm working, man. You got to work too.
Okay, I'll hook the Limelight up. Trash mic. These are not trash mics.
No, this is something I still want to try. I've just because I've heard so much talk about it. The XM8500. I've heard people say it was good. People say that it wasn't that great, but I still want to try it. Let's see, where are we at? The Tank One, you just mentioned that. I still have, so you've got the XM8500. Yeah, I've not heard that one yet. Not that I know of. I've definitely not used one, but I'm curious. I am definitely curious. No, we're not doing the Pro AR. That thing is so bad. It's probably not a bad microphone. I think something's wrong with it. It's a condenser. It's a gorgeous. I'll show you it. As soon as Kevin starts talking and he gets hooked up. Oh, and I see Kevin is using that nice new chair we've been both wanting to get. How is it? You got to let me know. Yeah, I'll let you see the Pro AR, but I'm not going to use it. I don't even remember what model number it is. Where are we at? The Tank One might be my favorite in that lineup. I like the Tank One. The Tank One is a solid microphone. And those things, the Tank One, the Tank 6, they've all come down a little in price, haven't they? Last I looked, I thought they did. Yes, this is definitely brighter. Almost everything's brighter than the PD100. That's a very dark mic.
Okay, so this is the Limelight, the 512 Limelight. This is what it sounds like. I think I picked this up for like $65 to $69. So we're still 50-ish, maybe,
that sounds
but a
very
little bit more
radio-ish.
Yeah, I like the sound of it on my
like
voice.
A FM radio station host.
Yeah, I love the sound of this on my voice. For me, I think it has a very nice neutral sound that kind of rounds off some of the harshness to some of the tones of my voice.
Give us the traffic report or like the weather.
It is sunny with 87 degrees with clear skies. Tonight, light rainfall across the Midlands.
Yeah, there you go. So, Nerd Consumo, what did he says? I would like to hear it. Which one?
I think
the Limelight. Okay.
One? Yeah, the Limelight. I do like the sound, very warm. Yeah, it does have a nice warm. I won't say rich, but a nice warm tone. I like it. I think this would be the perfect mic for a long form content.
Yeah.
To where you're not totally after a while you're not gonna have listener fatigue. I kept wanting to say viewer fatigue.
Viewer fatigue.
Yeah, unless it's a YouTube, I guess. But like if you're doing long form content on, even YouTube, people are listening to it. So yeah.
Yeah.
Listener fatigue is a thing. It's a big thing. Like I get tired sometimes of hearing the same harsh tones at times.
So the XM 8500 is $13.90 also, because that's what I paid for this one. And this is the this is not the XM 8500, SL85S.
Yeah, $13.90 that they were charging, and now it's
Oops, my bad.
and now it.
I don't know where it's at
Yeah,
now.
no, it's fine. It was $13.90. I got that.
Yeah.
I got that.
I've never used an Audio Technica. I don't believe Kevin has either.
No.
Who in the chat might have?
Wait, 18,
Possibly
20,
Phil?
20. No, I want to try the Audio Technica 2040 though. I want the 2040.
Oh, he said he don't like it. He said, okay, I don't like it.
What does he not like?
The Limelight, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Might not like that darker sound.
okay. I mean, it can be. I'm on neutral. Let me hold on.
Yes, it is. It's definitely an FM DJ.
So this is with no processing whatsoever, and it sounds completely different.
That don't sound bad at all.
No, but I could put it on neutral, and this is what it sounds like on neutral.
Yeah,
And
neutral's
I like-
good too.
I like the sound
Honestly,
of
I'm
it.
gonna have to side with Jason or whoever it was. That Nerd Consumo. It sounds better, a little toned down.
So in neutral,
Neutral's good. Yeah, whatever. What are you on right now? Neutral.
I'm on neutral right now.
Yeah, that sounds
Neutral.
good. Or no processing.
Yeah, I mean, I could put it on Podcast Studio. I haven't done that. I mean, I'm on Podcast Studio now. Yeah, and that's way too much.
Yep.
That's bad. That was not good.
Ugh.
The 2040 is now 109. That's a good
nice.
price. That's a good price for it. Oh,
That-
Outsider just says she don't like the 2040.
I'm gonna change to something. I don't want to hold the mic anymore. My shoulders are no good. I can't hold my arms up for very long. I'm gonna switch. What are we
I got
switching
mics
to?
everywhere. I got microphones everywhere right now. So
Yeah, I've got a mess to clean up in here afterwards. You want to know what's cool though? The XM or the SL85S has, and it, yeah,
oh, it has a mute button.
yeah, it's got a mute button, Mike.
It has a mute button.
Oh,
Or Phil would call that an on-off switch. Limelight is $50 at B&H. So there you go. Perfect. This fits.
I think technically it's an on-off switch.
Yeah, it's an on-off switch. But
Yeah, but just the idea, having that is kind of nice.
It's a mute button.
If you're holding it and you needed to mute it, you can just do that.
It is a mute button. But there you go. You know what? The SL40X sounded good, but I like this better than the SL. So I may make this my choice for an XLR.
For XLR,
Yeah, if you can get it at $50, this is a fantastic buy. In my
so
opinion.
I've got a really nice microphone that I got off of Facebook Marketplace for I was like $35 or $45. So it kind of classifies as a cheaper mic, but it really isn't.
Hey, I say if you can pick up a microphone on the Facebook Marketplace that's not a Shure SM57BD or a Shure, any of the Shures, high-end Shures, because most of them, you don't know if they're going to be replica fakes or not. If you can pick up a microphone on the Facebook Marketplace on the cheap, do it.
Hello. So this is the Sennheiser E835.
That has such a different tone.
Yes. But this is the one I got from Facebook Marketplace. So I do have processing on. I could turn that off.
It sounds very mid-forward.
And this is with no processing. This is how it sounds without anything. The Sennheiser E835S, I think.
For how much grief some of you give me about making you all buy stuff, I don't really have many mics. Well, I literally have 13 to 14 of them sitting on my desk at all times.
An SE2000 for $100. I've got an SE4100.
Oh no.
But yeah. So did you not like this with processing? This is without. Hello?
Yeah, do without and then do with.
So this is without processing. Sennheiser E835. And this is on my SM7B Pro preset. I could throw it on neutral for you.
I honestly like without processing.
Here's neutral with this microphone.
I like neutral.
So neutral's not bad?
Yeah,
I feel like you got to get right up on top of this one, though.
I feel like when you had processing on, it had such an artificial sound to it.
Yeah. You have
Not
to
a
get
bad
really close to it.
artificial, but it did have an artificial sound to it.
The minute you drift away from this one, like it's got some serious cutoff.
Oh, it definitely has.
I don't know if you can hear how
supercardioid. I'm guessing that's a supercardioid.
Yeah, it's got to be like something. It's really tight.
Got kombucha in the house. I'll go in kombucha.
Kombucha.
Let's see. Jason Batcher. Heck, even with the Xenex 302 as my very first mini interface, I have no real need to grab anything newer.
Yeah. And
if it works for you, it works for you. That's
sometimes it be like that. You just don't need to keep buying more and more stuff.
No, you don't. Unfortunately, I have a sickness called GAS. It's gear acquisition syndrome. I cannot have enough gear.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
John, I agree. This one is. I'm not even holding it, but this one feels good in the hand.
Ladies, go ahead and comment on that.
Yeah. Yeah, this one does. It does. How did he put it? The Sennheiser's form factor is great. I like holding that mic. Yes, it does. It feels good. It's cold, so you got like that steel.
I like that.
So you're not sweating your hand. Yeah, your hand's not getting all sweaty. Decent mic. But yeah. What's that?
I was about to ask for questions.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna switch back to a mic that I do not have to hold.
That's fair. I'm gonna hide the comment here. Let's see. I call it FOMO. I want it and want it now syndrome. Yeah. Let's see. Christopher Colt said, "I'm over 100 mics now." Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm not at 100 mics yet, but I'm getting there. I've given some mics away and sold some, so mainly for space. Because Lord knows I need the space. Does anybody have any questions about any of the mics that we've talked about so far? Whether it be any of the ones Clay's recommended, any of the ones I've recommended. I know everybody and their mama has done the AM8.
Yeah.
But it's still, there's a reason for it. It's one of the better microphones that there is.
It's worth it. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't feel that I like it as much now as I did when I first got it, when it first came out, but I still really think it's a really good mic.
Well, that's only because the playing level is evening out big time in the budget market. They're getting better microphones at cheaper prices, and the competition is just raising. You know what they say, high tide raises all ships.
Jason said he jokingly calls it J.G. Wentworth syndrome. We ought to know their slogan by now.
Yeah, 877 cash now.
Yeah.
It's your money. Use it when you want it.
Yeah.
My question is not the mic, but is a good one, I think. My question is not the mic, but is a good one, I think.
What?
Okay, right here.
Oh.
Let's see. Here, okay. If you were going to perform a show and are willing to pay you a significant amount of money, which microphone would you choose?
What kind of show?
Yeah. What kind of show? Are we talking?
Live on the stage?
Yeah.
At a
and is it
studio?
Is it a musical show or is it a podcasting show? Is the performer going to be walking around on stage? Well, Chris, 100. I gave half mine away, got my locker back down to 50, had no storage left for them. Yeah.
Heard that. I mean, I don't have that many. I only have like 40. So, but I get it.
Yeah.
I don't need I don't need to have more than that. Like, why?
No.
You know?
Okay, so for the same thing we're doing right now, which microphone would I choose? Did I have in my arsenal? PD500W. It's not budget.
No.
But if you want a budget one,
Yeah. For me, I'd go
Limelight.
with my Limelight. I'd go with the SM7B that I have that was gifted to me. It's just a good workhorse. I use it a lot for if I'm not comparing microphones, I'll use it.
here's the real answer, Paco. If there's no XLR available, then I would go with the AM8. If there is XLR available and I need to get mics quick at a budget, the K669D, and have the Limelight as a backup.
There you go. Very good. I feel like my air conditioner has stopped or something. You know, I'm like starting to sweat in here with the AC on.
Yeah. Everyone, the Kickstarter for the PD500W is now live.
Yes.
If you would like to find it on Kickstarter, please feel free. I have the information. I just don't have it readily available right now.
I got a question for that.
Okay.
What does donating do for you?
Me?
No. What does donating do for you? Like for some, like if a person donates to Kickstarter for a project, what does that do for you?
I have no idea.
I saw everybody earlier saying that they donated. John did, Jess did, and I'm just curious what donating does for you.
Maybe they may give you a coupon depending on your level of donation, and depending on because there's different bundles you can get with it as well. So yeah. Oh man.
Ken, what did you do? We have an SM58? No, I don't. That's another one that I want, but I'm not willing to buy one.
Yes, the one I have is a prototype. It is a engineer model, number 34.
Oh, it's got a number on it?
Yeah. I know who has number 1. It was he posted it, so I don't know if I want to say.
What's that?
The person who has number 1.
Oh, so Phil's choices USB at 100 is the SE Neom, and his XLR choice at 100 is the E835 that I just was using.
Nice. Our $100 microphones will be discussed in probably 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you fund the project and you could get rewards. So in this instance, the mic for $319, you can secure a mic.
Hey, that's not
Oh, so
bad.
you get it. Okay, so
You get
there's
it
a
at
benefit to
discount.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Was like I didn't see a point in donating to a company that's going to end up making tons of money anyway, unless I was getting something out of it.
Yeah,
And that's not to
you're going to
sound
get the mic at a discount. Like,
Greedy or nothing. That's just saying.
no, I understand.
Yeah.
And it's a great way for them to kickstart something for research and development without having to come straight out their pockets for everything.
Right. And that's why they call it Kickstarter, right?
Exactly. All right, guys. I do think that does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. This has been a fantastic
Yeah, before we
episode.
go, I want to say thank you to everybody that jumped in
Definitely.
and had questions and had comments. I appreciate it. It's what makes the live streams fun.
Definitely. Thank you, John, for jumping in. And John, anytime you want to jump in and join us here
Yeah,
live,
you're always
feel,
welcome.
feel free. Mike, feel free. You know what? Anybody who wants to join us, feel free. Let's see. All right. I do believe that does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
See you guys in a couple weeks. Well, we'll see you next week.